We wrap up the homestand. The roof is open, and the Astros continue to try and take it back in the 2019 season, as tonight they go for their first sweep ever against the Bronx Bombers. Billy Gardner leads off in center field, followed by Aaron Judge. Luke Voit will DH. No Gary Sanchez today, a little bit sore in the legs after that opener.
There you go. The standards on Colin McHugh. 2 starts this season. He's gone 11 innings and kept opponents to a 154 batting average.
Pretty brisk win outside here at Minute Maid Park as Gardner sends one high into the air, deep to right field. Springer will look up, and this ball is gone. Well, we mentioned McHugh has limited the home runs he's allowed recently, but on the first batter he faces tonight, Gardner goes deep. Brett Gardner's second home run of the year, the Yankees' third home run of the series, and they jump in front 1-0 for Colin McHugh in his first 2 starts. And there's one for a strike, and that'll do it for Judge in his first at bat. Judge goes down looking. And Voit tries to hold up. He goes around. Alfonso Marquez, the home plate umpire, with the call. Back-to-back strikeouts for McHugh after the home run.
Bleachers in right field, they're all on your right-hand side.
McHugh comes back strong. A 3-pitch strikeout of Torres. He gets Judge, Voit, and George Springer. Leads things off. He's been on base every game this year, followed by Jose Altuve. Michael Brantley in that 3 spot. He's been rolling the last 4 games.
James Paxton, now a Yankee, 2 games this season, 11 innings he's pitched in, giving up an ERA of 4.09. But when they back it up by actually saying it, it means a lot.
This time he misses the 96-mile-an-hour fastball at the upper portion of the zone. Altuve lines one to left. This ball's off the top of the wall and in play. That ball came close to getting out. It must have hit the very top of the wall. Fans are saying maybe that should be a home run. Maybe it hit a seat. We could get a quick review here. Altuve could have his 3rd home run. In every game of this series, he might have hit one.
You can see Rita's lips.
What do you say? Home run number 101 for Jose Altuve. He has hit a home run in all 3 games in this series, and we are tied up at 1. Here's Brantley.
Can't throw it Altuve.
Brantley pops one into left field. Coming on is Frazier, and he puts it away for out number 2. Good news that nothing serious with that hamstring. Ball forward. Good battle between Correa and Paxton, won by Carlos. He's a 2-out base runner.
Inside-out swing, and some of those pitches in usually time up, and he got to that one.
Gardner goes for it. It's past him to the wall. That'll bounce away, and that'll score Carlos Correa. Ewing's going for 3rd. He'll get there. 2-1 Astros. So much for those career numbers. Called 3rd strike outside corner. Paxton breaks one over on White on the cutter, but a 2-1 Astros lead. Into center field, coming on Jake. He'll have to play it on a bounce. Line drive single by DJ LeMahieu, his 2nd hit of this series overall. This one into right field. That'll send Springer back. He is near the track, and he puts it away. Tagging at second is Bird. Retreating to first is LeMahieu. Yankees will have runners on the corners on the fly out. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout for Colin McHugh. Getting Romine.
Police escort or something, right?
Swing and a miss. McHugh works out of trouble. 1st and 3rd. Alex Bregman. C. Jeff Bagwell. Send your votes to @ATT Sportsnet SW as Aledmus Diaz continues where he left off Sunday afternoon.
Any of those guys are up?
Nope. Stassi's high fly ball pretty well hit to center field. Gardner going all the way back. He is at the track, and he puts it away. Diaz will retreat to first base. On the ground towards short. Torres to Wade for one. The low throw, and Bird hangs in there and makes the play. Springer hits into an inning-ending double play. Looking for a guy who was wearing Hawaiian shirts, huh?
Yeah. I was going to say, what gave away the laid-back attitude, right?
He probably knew he was going to throw it, too.
Yeah.
0-2 on Voit. He throws him another slider, and this one popped high in the air. Larry will stay with us in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. A 1-2-3 top half.
I have fast inning and hit home runs, then the fans should accept that.
Brantley hits it into the shift, and he is on base after really eating up Tyler Wade with that sharp ground ball.
Well, that speaks to when you became Get going, Ball.
Correa deep to right field. Looking up, it's off the fence. Great break by Brantley. Judge tries to get the ball back in. Brantley coming home. He'll score. Carlos Correa double to make it 3-1. And he goes down swinging.
Got him. Took a pretty good pitch to get him. You can't hardly take that pitch. Secondary RBI guy.
Ball gets away. Romine trying to pick Yuli off first, and he got him. Correa advanced to third, but Yuli straying too far off first. 3-2 the count to Gleyber. And sharply hit through the legs of Yuli all the way to the wall. Torres will round first and get to second. Leadoff base runner for the Yankees, third time. Other way in front of Brantley. That's going to be down for a hit. Torres will be held. Brantley's throw is cut off by Yuli. Bird with an opposite field single. 2011. Sends one high in the air to right field. Plenty deep enough to score the run. George is camped under it. Tagging is Torres. George's throw will keep Bird at first base. And the Yankees score their second run of the night. It's now a 3-2 game on the sac fly by LeMahieu. From the Astrodome to this stadium. Really hurt that 2000 team as Romine goes down swinging for the second time. Colin McHugh allows one run on a couple of 5 1/3 innings, 8 hits, 4 runs. Gets a call, third strike on Stassi here. 2 outs in the fourth. Into center field towards Gardner. Diving attempt. It's in front of him. Down for a hit. Jake's going for 2. And he will get there. Sliding in with a double.
That's how James was before when he was a Mariner.
Able to get Springer there. But a lot of pitches through 4 innings. Swing and a miss. Gets him on the slider for the second straight time. McHugh continues to pick balls in the first AB. The rest of the sliders. And there you go. All 4 pitches in that sequence to Judge. The slider. He gets him swinging. That's 9 straight. A home run. He's also popped up. And he drills one deep to left field. This is the Altuve show. Up on the train tracks. Train number 27 has just left Union Station. It's 4-2 Astros. He keeps outdoing himself.
Oh, happy Altuve.
Michael Brantley cues one the other way against the shift. That'll work. Brantley with his second base hit. We got the Yankees. We got the A's. Bring it.
Yeah, there's a certain fearlessness about these guys.
Correa gets into one deep to left field and gone. Carlos Correa hits his second home run of the season. And the Astros now jump out in front 6-2 on the 2-run shot.
You know this stadium has got LED lights in it, but right now it's a laser show.
Here's Tyler White. White sends one into right center field. Gardner will play it on a hop. Tyler White on base for the first time. Has a 1-out single.
He's running across the plate like that.
I like it. That should be his walk-up song. This ball to third. They throw to second for 1. No chance to get Diaz, so White retired. There it is. Matt Stassi's first hit of 2019. Diaz heading first to third. He will get there. And the Astros have hit number 11 on the night.
James Paxton, he had 69 strikeouts.
This ball hit hard to center field. That's a base hit. In the score comes Diaz. Astros now lead 7-2. Jake's perfect night continues. 2 for 2 with a walk.
Called up from AAA. Remember that minor league season just starting, so he only had 2 1/3 innings under his belt.
Swing and a miss. He's able to strike out Springer. First batter he ever faces, but a huge inning for the Astros. 2 of them have scored. Breaking ball, grounded, backhanded Yuli, gets up quickly, and a strong throw by Yuli Gurriel. How about that play at third?
La Pena with the pick.
This ball to right field. George a good break on it and eases up as he makes the play for out number 2. Correa this inning. And Altuve takes it inside. Ball 4. Altuve, a 2-home run night, now has drawn a walk. The last 2 years out of this world. Called third strike on a fastball that dots up the inside corner. Brantley goes down looking. And I think this series, as Correa shoots one towards the middle, short hop, which is going to turn into a double play. Altuve really was in no man's land there. Thought it would be caught on the fly. As Chris Davinsky takes over here in the 7th inning. Great night by Colin McHugh. Yeah, slider's been a little more prevalent this year. This ball up the middle for a base hit. Marisnick will go down to a knee. That ball had a little knuckle action on it as well. Cincinnati. Evo, 3-pitch strikeout of Clint Frazier. Frazier probably hasn't seen too many changeups like that. 2-2 the count. Off the end of the bat. Yuli can't quite make the play. Correa going to have to hustle to cover, and getting into third is DJ LeMahieu. This would be the time for that circle of death. There it is, up the middle, played by Correa, and in time to get Gardner for the final out of the inning. 2 stranded in the 7th. All third strike. White knew it, 95. The season 6-0 on that homestand and made it to the wild card. There is a base hit well by Diaz in the left field. So Ledmus, liking what he sees here at Minute Maid Park, has himself another 2-hit game.
We have seen Tarpley in this series. Saw him yesterday when it in, give up a hit.
There's a ball hit on the line, but caught by the third baseman. LeMahieu puts it away for the final out. So we head to the 8th. Astros leading 7-2.
Seen Josh a couple of times. 8 innings on the season. That whip right at 1. 11 punch outs.
Up and in, and James walks the leadoff hitter, Aaron Judge, to start the 8th. This ball's hit well to left field, and that ball's gone in a hurry. Luke Voit hits his 4th home run of the year. Now has a dozen RBIs, as he makes it a 7-4 game with that 2-run home run in the 8th.
Hanging slider.
Into right field, pretty well hit. Coming on Springer, he traps it. Couldn't quite get there. On a diving attempt, Torres reaches base, and now all of a sudden 2 runs in, 2 runners on. Still nobody out in the 8th, and Hector Rondon comes on.
Yeah, it's been a good start to the season for Hector Rondon.
There's a line drive. That'll be down for a hit. 1 run will score. Holding up at third base is Bird. The Yankees have scored 3 runs in the inning to make it 7-5, and now have second and third with nobody out. Fly ball, pretty well hit, sending Springer back. He is near the track. He puts it away. Tagging and scoring will be Bird. Moving over to third is LeMahieu. A sac fly by Frazier makes it a 1-run game. It's now 7-6.
This inning have been charged to him.
Line drive caught by Altuve, out number 2. Broke the bat of Romine. That's a big out.
Looks like a situation where Ryan Presley is going to be asked to get the last out of this inning and maybe show up in the next inning.
He got him! Presley strikes out Sanchez to end the 8th. Over to second is DJ LeMahieu. And he's got a 3-2 count here. Chops one slowly towards Torres. He'll have to make a quick transfer. Jake is 3 for 3. He's going to head to second on the wide throw. Marisnick, a leadoff base hit plus an error. Astros back in business.
The word posture with. There we go.
Up the middle, George has his first hit. It's an RBI single. The Astros lead it 8-6.
Going to believe now 21 straight games.
Nobody warming up in the Yankees bullpen. There goes George, pitches outside, and George is safe with a head-first slide off the bag, but back in there. George's second steal of the year. Swing and a miss. Britton comes back to get Altuve for the first out here in the 8th. Reyes singled against Britton on Monday. Tapper off the plate. Romine, does he touch it? Doesn't matter. It stays bare. Bases are loaded. Carlos Correa has had some funky hits in this series, but he'll take them. Up the middle, gloved by Torres. That'll be 2. Astros fail to add on to their lead, but they do score 1 in the inning on the RBI single. On the ground, Altuve is there. Big first out to start the ninth. Julia. Line drive to left field. That'll be down for a hit. Judge a hit on an 0-2 pitch. He got him. Ryan Presley strikes out Voigt, second out of the ninth.
In your back pocket.
He got him. Astros have swept the Yankees for the first time in team history. 8-6 the final score. Presley 26 consecutive scoreless appearances.